Hi guys, Terrell. Hi Jose. I'm sorry I can't make the meeting today, but I didn't want us to cancel today. So I decided to try technology to see if we can still hold this meeting. So this recording is to kind of go through what I've recorded in terms on the spreadsheet, and we can review and see if I'm crazy, if I've gone the wrong direction. So here it is. Here's the spreadsheet. I've added one worksheet to it where I call it videos for the site. And this is where I'm thinking right before you get into the course, someone can land on this page and kind of find out more about the site, more about what's going on, what is this page about. So I was thinking of an intro video, two of them specifically. As you can see, the first one is purpose for the video is just to introduce you and the curriculum to the folks, answer questions of what it is. Really small, we're talking about less than 2 minutes. The next video is to answer what you will gain for this. So the first one is who you are and the curriculum. The second one is who it's for and what you'll gain. So it's internal video, this is me, this is the curriculum, and external, this is what you will get, and this is who it's for. Let me know what you guys think about that. I added a description of the video, which was one of the descriptions you had sent out earlier. But I'm thinking something like that could be recorded, which says you can go on the video and said, "Hey everyone, welcome to the site. We're really excited to introduce this new training curriculum. What this is, Pathways, is a church planting training system that is pretty unique." And kind of go on and introduce that video. It's just an idea. I threw it off top of my head. I hope you like it. The next thing is you'll notice on the screen right here is the fact that I've kind of thought about each session or each subcomponent of these lessons having a read, personal reflection, discuss, and takeaway. What do I mean by that? I did the overview. We did the M&Ms in here. Let me know if I'm missing my mark. That's the first thing. The second thing is I started saying, how many sessions do we think that first one, call to plant, should be? I said, okay, so let me have a pre-session where it's an assignment to the church planters that says, uh, write a document about who you are as a church planter and your talent. How do you know you're a church planter? And then a reading assignment that they can do before they get into the first class, and that is uh, we have to pick it, something about deepening the call. You guys are resource queens and kings, and both. So I'm hoping you can come up with a reading assignment for people to do beforehand. I'm thinking we could introduce this with a video before people sign up, and then when they sign up, they come into the first session. And then, so it's a reflect and a read. Um, the first session, it's a discussion, a goal setting, homework, and a reading assignment. And so that goes discuss, takeaway, and reflect. Um, a takeaway is what I say when, something that doesn't stay there, people continue using it when they go away. And then I have, okay, so you come in for the first session, um, talk to and share what the planner wrote. And these are the things the instructor who is doing the session or the mentor might uh, look for is, have a one-on-one discussion with what the church planter wrote, discuss and make any notes or concerns or issues, engage theologically with the planter. These are some of the words you guys had said to me. What is their spiritual basis? What happens when you launch the good, the bad, the ugly? And the reason that we can kind of talk about those items is the next step is kind of a goal setting. You know, what does the church planner want to get out of these sessions? Make a list. That's kind of a takeaway. Because what we want to do is we want them to say, this is what you're kind of gonna try and get out of these sessions. So keep a list so hopefully we can meet your goals. There's a homework assignment we talked about, which is a self-assessment. And then they can leave and on their own watch Life of a Church Plant, not Plan, a video you mentioned. And then the second session is come in, discuss the video, uh, discuss the skills assessment, and self-identify gaps. So again, we're talking about discuss, reflect, takeaway, and this is read. So it's really that sort of cycle all the time. If I go back here, it's read, reflect, discuss, take away. And so we're kind of doing this cycle over and over again and kind of using as building blocks. Um, and then when I identified as things we're missing, to kind of be able to say, yes, we're ready to go with this session to really hard. We want to finalize that reading assignment, finalize what self-assessment you want to pick. If you want two, one, and also link to the video, um, self-ident skills assessment. We talked about that. Uh, oh, this one. When people self-identify gaps, it'd be great if we knew, if we had an idea of what gaps people could identify. Let's say someone's like saying, my gap is I'm not really about fundraising. We can say, okay, you're going to learn about it, but here's like an intro, um, or some break it down at high level. Anyway, that's how I thought. I wasn't sure how many per session, but I was thinking if each of these are a month or 2 weeks, you're looking at about 2 sessions to kind of move on to the next one. Just a thought, and this is my thought. All right, so let me switch back. This is a cool tool. It's called Snagit, where I can show the screen as well as come back to the video. First time using it, um, really inexpensive tool. So I do apologize for missing today. Unfortunately, I am doing a training session because one of our trainers is sick and it's for an external customer. Um, what I'm hoping next steps are is finalize these assignments or give me when we can finalize it. Um, and then if you can record your conversations around mission and values, uh, and kind of what that would look like, and what goes and accomplishments for that. Um, Also, do you think we need to add a third session? Three, we love our numbers in theology. Is three good? One, two, three, or do we call this one, two, and then we're still missing some? I'm hoping I didn't miss the boat, but we'll see. This video is 8 minutes. Please watch it beforehand, but don't cancel the meeting because I cannot attend. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.